Here's an example that illustrates the difference in saying what you see from what we consider to be normal parenting. I'm on the playground and I saw this little boy, he's about 4, sitting in the opening of one of those tubular slides. He calls out to his mom, "Mom, Mom, Mom, can I climb up on the outside of the slide?" And Mom comes back with, "No, no, 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 you might get hurt. You could fall off of there." And it's against the rules of the playground. So he looks around and he looks up inside the slide and calls back, "Mom, Mom, can I climb up inside the slide?" And Mom comes back with, "No, no, no, that you might get hurt. There might be a child coming down the slide." And he shoots back, "But I could hear him coming," and turns around and starts up the slide. In just a couple seconds, his feet come right back out the slide. He shoots back out and says, "I heard him coming." And then he runs off and Mom's going, "Yeah, but you could have got hurt." Well, he runs off and goes up the little slide at that point and goes to the top of the railing on that one and dangles his foot outside and calls once more, "Mom, Mom, Mom, look, this is fun." And Mom's just worn out by now and goes, "Yeah, that's fun, honey." And then he goes and runs off and plays with other kids. The same scenario with Say What You See would sound like this. "Mom, Mom, Mom, can I climb up on the outside of the slide?" Say, "Whoa, it sounds like you really want to climb on the outside of the slide. That would be a lot of fun, and it's against the rules of the playground." And then he can look around and go, well, Mom, 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 can I climb up inside the slide? And you can come back and say, "Whoa, that's another thing that sounds like it's fun, and you wouldn't fall off of that, but let me think a minute." If he comes back and says, "But I could hear the children coming down with my ears," you can come back and say, "Well, you could. That's one way you could stay safe." So you're thinking about how to be safe on that slide. And you can allow that or not. Whichever way it goes, if he runs up to the top of the little slide and dangles his foot out at that point and calls, "Mom, Mom, look, this is fun," you can come back and say, "That's so much fun. You found something that was exciting and still safe." And then off he can run and play. The goals are the same. The mother and I both want to keep the child safe on the playground, but Saying What You See offers so much more. It leaves kids feeling understood and keeps them in touch with their inner greatness.